Hello, good yo-yo people. I'm Nate. I am a sponsored player by G² YoYos, and this is another Nate Reviews Yo-Yos. Today I have the privilege of reviewing the SF by SF YoYos. This is my review of the SF. Alright, so the first section of these reviews is always the in the hand section. What does it actually feel like in the hand before I actually throw it? Check out the full specs, information about SF YoYos, myself, my Instagram, G² YoYos, all of that stuff in the description box. Check that out at the end of the video. I actually had the chance of reviewing the 36 about a month ago, so you can go check that out, that yo-yo review. And I really love the 36. And I actually hadn't played the SF, the original, so I'm actually working my way back in their catalog. So this was their first release, and a very successful release. In fact, every time they release it, it sells out almost instantly. Just like with all their yo-yos, if you've kind of been following SF YoYos, their main solid colors are $50, which is crazy cheap. And they're high quality and they're performance based. This is a full-size yo-yo, very comfortable V shape. I would definitely categorize this as a V shape yo-yo, as you can see in the profile here. Boom. All right. But you also see that it's not just like straight, all right, straight to the corners, where some V-shaped yo-yos on that catch, it's going to be pretty sharp. So what they did really well, it's a very simple design. There's nothing, not a lot of, nothing that really stands out that's like, whoa, that's like very unique. But what's great about this yo-yo is it's just comfortable. So it's got a V shape, which is gonna give you a giant catch zone. I think that's what's great about a V shape. Also, for those who do a lot of horizontal, V shapes are really good for that kind of style. And but you have those flatter hubs there, right there. And so that's gonna be nice and flat on a catch and comfortable. The hubs themselves are completely domed. There's no, they're completely domed. So they're going to be great for those finger spins and so on. There is a nice little IRG there, so you can be able to get thumb grinds and finger grinds and things like that in there. There's not much to say more about the design itself. The finish is a bead blast, so it's going to be pretty smooth on grinds and so on. So it's going to be really comfortable in the hand. Good shape, good V shape, and nice and smooth and pretty yo-yo to look at. Just aesthetically really nice. The other thing, because of those, there's not a distinctive hub there. The axle's pretty short. I believe it's 8mm. You'll check that out in the specs there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so it's on the fairly short side, but I don't really see any problems there as far as it stripping out or even breaking through the wall there. There's definitely enough of a wall where it's gonna, protect that, unless you just crank at it, which you don't anyways on any yo-yo. But if you crank down on it, you might strip any yo-yo. It's starting to rain here, so I'm gonna stop for a minute. Okay, and the next section will be the on the string section. So here we go. All right, welcome back to the on the string section with the SF by SF YoYos. So what does it actually feel like on the string? Characteristic I would attribute to the SF is that it's very nimble on the string. It's not gonna feel like it's too light, that it's, it's out of control. That's my impression of somebody out of control with a yo-yo. It's not going to feel like it's out of control, but you're also going to feel like it's going to be really nice and nimble on the string. And so, you're going to be able to do tricks. As I kind of suspected in the hand section, this is a very comfortable yo-yo in the hand, on a catch especially. Nice snappy binds on this yo-yo. That huge gap is going to be able to get you a lot of wraps on the string without it slowing down at all, and which is great. V-shape is also going to give you a really great sort of horizontal keeping on the plane. Those cups on there are going to give you a really nice long, you know, finger spin time. Grinding surface is really solid on it with that bead blast, so if you're into grinds and so on. Snappy binds, really nice gap width. Great for horizontal tricks, great for finger spin tricks with that hub there. It's got that IRG, so you can get your thumb in there if that's what you're into. It kind of tacks off every box as far as what a modern day yo-yo should be like. Plays really nimble on the string, has some really long spin times, fairly stable, not a ton of rim weight, but enough that it's stable enough. So that's my review of the SF by SF yo-yos. I hope that you like this video. Go check out my other reviews, my review of the SF36, which is a fantastic pocket type yo-yo with that narrow width on that yo-yo. It's fantastic. Anyways, go check out my other videos. Check out the SF video. Go into the description box. Check out the specs on this if you had any questions about that. Check out SF yo-yos online. Check out G Squared yo-yos. Check out my stuff. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share it, all that stuff. All right, that's again my review of the SF by SF yo-yos. Good day and good yo-yo.